Alright, so we're in the security headquarters now.
Reich.
Reich. No, you have Reich's keycard. I want to open his locker.
I heard a little click. Nothing in here but some bottles.
Oh, so I guess I can't take the bottles.
It's the Linc interface, and I don't like the look of it at all. It's a standard card slot.
You said scanner, not slot. Alright, so we need to interface with Linc, which is why we got that thing in our head. So this is how you get into Linc. Let's see. Ball. Environment manager, file size unknown. 13K. Yeah, that's so big. Carpet bag. Oh. Just connect, open, document, Charong, compressed data, document, open. Birthday surprise. Decompress, decrypt. I think we need to decrypt the documents. Yep. Compress data. Password, password. Those are like this. Okay. So that, open that. So I take that and still get it up here. And I use reg again? Okay, then I can go back and pick this up. And pick this up. And come back all the way over here. Oh, I can't just click, I have to actually do the arrows. Okay, now we can proceed. Bust. Book. Bust was Phoenix? I don't know what that means. book is another document which we can decrypt. And then since we're at the end, we can disconnect now.
It's the only way.
Alright, then take it.
Nothing's happened. It's the only...
Okay.
I have to use my...
Okay. A terminal.
Welcome to please
Maybe I gotta do this. Okay, so now that we've decrypted those documents, we should be able to read them. Yep. Subject Overman R. Mother Piero Maria. Native of Hobart, removed child and bid to defect back to Hobart. Flight terminated in Gap. No infant remains found at the crash. Search all Gap dweller camps in area. Return Overman to Linc at all costs. Subject has assumed the name of Foster. So we're Overman. We just found this out just now. Report Lamb. No authority on record for increased status and promotion to supervisor. Unlawful intrusion suspected. Level 3 surveillance. So they had already been investigating Gilbert Lamb because there's no record of him being promoted. Phoenix. So it says clearance. The bearer is authorized to utilize Phoenix status override in the course of investigations. So special operations, special status request. Authority granted for temporary enhancement of Linc status. Agent granted access to all sectors. So thanks to that Phoenix thing we picked up in Linc, we are now able to go anywhere.
So my real name is Robert Overman. But why does Linc want me? And what's happened to my father?
What do you mean? These controls sometimes. Can I get through now? Hey. And we just walk out the front door like we own the place.
Yes? I'd like a few answers. Yes? How do I get down to ground level? Who is Overman? Who is Reich, and why was he killed?
You can get information from the Linc terminal. Just who are you, anyway?
I'm here to inspect the building.
Yes?
Yeah.
That's right. Routine inspection.
Yes?
Jesus.
Heard anything about an inspection, Sam? What kind of an inspection, Norville?
Sam in
A
Norville.
routine inspection. Routine, huh? Phew, that's unusual. It's not convenient right now. Quit pestering me when I'm busy.
Elevator back this way? I think so. Yep. Hey, it's Lamb.
Lamb.
Hey, Lamb. My buddy old pal. Do you have a
Do you
problem?
have a problem?
Hi, lad. I was hoping to see you. My card isn't working and I can't use the elevator.
Because we make him a D-Link.
Perhaps you've been made a D-Link.
Yep, we did it.
Don't be so bloody impertinent, lad. What will poor little Couscous do?
Who's Couscous?
My pussy. She has to be fed. What would I do if she died?
I like how the subtitle ended add in cat, but he didn't say it.
Make a hat to match your coat?
I don't think that's very funny, lad. Besides, cat and beaver fur wouldn't match.
That's fair.
I could feed her for you. If I could get into your apartment.
You go down to Bellevue, and I'll authorize it so you can. By the way, Couscous likes to be pampered. Like all women, eh, lad?
Apart from D-Links, you mean? You need therapy, Lamb.
It's true. Alright. So now we gotta go to Lamb's apartment. There's Joey. Oh wait, it's in here. Let's see here. That must be Couscous.
What a fat cat. Hello, Puss. It's titled Pussies on Parade. I didn't picture Lamb as a reader of books.
Same, bruh.
They're fake. Just empty cardboard boxes.
Alright. Food dispenser.
It's a food dispenser.
I just said that, Robert. Alright, now Couscous is fed.
I'd like that if it wasn't for the fluffy sheep.
Now let's go to the bottom level, finally. Here we go.
Oh no!
Shit.
Joey must have forgotten he'd changed shells. I hope his board isn't broken. I ought to move that trash.
Rest in peace, Joey.
It's too heavy to...
Yeah.
What's through that door?
It's off limits to the likes of you.
Oh, thanks.
I just wondered where it leads.
It's the old cathedral. There's nothing interesting in there. In fact, it's empty.
Why guard an empty cathedral?
I'm not guarding it exactly. I'm just standing here.
Preventing me from entering.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know the woman with the dog?
Oh, yes. That's Mrs.
Oh,
Belmont,
yes.
the richest woman in Union City. And the ugliest.
What's the best way out of the city?
There isn't a way out.
Then the inhabitants are no better than prisoners.
That's the price of progress.
That's fair.
Never mind.
Boy. Gardner.
Hello. Who are you?
My name's Vincent. What's yours?
I'm Robert. You can call me Rob. Why aren't you at school, Vincent?
My tutor's malfunctioned. I've tried to reprogram it to play video games.
Would you like me to repair your tutor?
Oh, I can do that myself. But then I'd have to go back to my studies.
Fair.
Do you know a man called Overman?
No, Rob. Why do you want to know?
He's my dad.
Aren't you a little old to have a dad?
Last time I
What?
saw him, I was a little boy. I was taken away to the Gap.
The Gap? Oh, wow. I'd like to escape to the Gap. I'm tired of being told what to do.
What's that you're playing with?
It's my handheld games console.
Neat. What's the game?
It's called Fleecy the Lamb.
That sounds nice. What's the objective?
Torch the mutant psychos with your flamethrower and stop Dr. Mantis from butchering the orphans.
But that's horrible.
But that's horrible.
Yeah, I'd say better.
What other games have you got?
Not many, 'cause they're too expensive.
Fair.
They're smuggled into the city from Hobart. I've got Nobby, the platform game, Onan the Barbarian, and Revenge of the Deadly Dandelions.
I suppose they keep you out of mischief.
Hell yeah.
Do you know the woman with the dog?
That's Mrs. Pym, and she's a pig.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Well, she tried to confiscate my console. She gave me a lecture and tried to force me to join the Junior Security Corps.
Don't wear out your thumbs.
It's such a dad thing to say, Robert. Dumb dog.
There's no reply.
I don't want to talk to you. Gardner.
Excuse me.
Smart floral display. Are they real? What do you think?
No.
They look kind of shiny. Naturally. I've just varnished them. Do you paint the flowers too? This is Union City, not Wonderland. You obviously know nothing about plants.
Nope.
Won't the varnish harm the plants?
Au contraire, Clever Dick. It filters out the
What'd you
crap
call
in
me?
the atmosphere.
What are those blue flowers called?
They're dandelions. Don't touch them!
They're pretty. But why can't I touch them?
Because if you do, you'll wet your bed.
What?
I haven't done that for months. What are you doing to that plant?
I'm modelling a living sculpture. It's called topiary, and it's an art form.
See you later. The leaves are shiny and waxy. Court closed. See link for news of forthcoming attractions.
I think I'm missing something here. I think it was this.
The door has an old-fashioned lock on it. I need a key to open that.
That's what you think.
It's an old trick, but it still works.
Oh, subway station. That's right. That's right.
It's an old map, but it means nothing to me. The stairway has been bricked up. They're for
Cicadas?
cutting and pruning plants.
Okay, I thought it was a wrench. I think that's all I need.
It has a list of names with little buttons beneath. The mechanism has rusted. Excuse me.
Hold it. Your membership card, please.
I don't have one.
This is a private club.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You do now. Piss off.
How do I join the club?
You have to be sponsored by an existing member. It's a most exclusive establishment. Frequented only by those with the proper credentials.
You mean people with money?
No, people with credit. There's a world of difference. People with money think they can afford not to care. People with credit know they can't, but don't care anyway.
Smart shoes.
Oh, thanks. You can tell a lot from a man's shoes. The design tells you what kind of man he is. The way he cares for them tells you where he's going.
And what he's trodden in tells you where he's been. What goes on in the club?
If I was to tell you that this club provides recreational facilities par excellence for a clientele with elegance and taste, I'd be lying through my teeth.
You just said it was exclusive.
Well, it is exclusive, but seedy. The reason people come here is the cheap booze, and the fact that it's off limits to security.
Do you know anyone who'd sponsor me?
What about old widow Piermont? She used to come here, years ago. If you chatted her up, she might sponsor you.
I don't know Mrs. Piermont personally.
Oh, you must have seen her, with her dog. Mrs. Piermont is the one with 2 legs.
See you later.
Alright, let's go hunt them down. Where are you at? There's the dog. Oh, okay, there she is.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hello, darling.
Oh my god.
I don't believe we've met.
No, I'm a stranger here.
I'm Mrs. Piermont, but you can call me Danielle.
How do I get out of the city?
Now, why would you want to do that? There's nothing in the gap but sand and savages.
Hell yeah.
But that's where I live.
Ooh, how ghastly for you, my dear.
Do you know someone called Overman?
Why, yes, I do. He worked with my husband, Professor Piermont. Why? Are you interested in Overman?
He was my father.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Overman's only son died in an accident.
That was no accident, Mrs. Piermont. It was deliberate sabotage by security. My mother was killed, but I survived. And I've read a document which proves it.
Incredible! Your mother was a great friend to me. If there's any way I can help you, just ask.
Would you sponsor me for the club?
If you're really Robert Overman, I'll sponsor you. But I don't want to visit the club. I'll call the manager from my apartment. Welcome to my humble little home, Robert.
It's creepy.
You know, I remember you as a baby, Robert.
I've grown a bit since then.
I'm sure you have.
Oh god.
You must have so many questions to ask me.
Yes, I have. Is my father still alive?
I've not seen him since my husband's funeral. What a magnificent occasion. I wish I could have stayed until the end.
You walked out of your husband's funeral?
I had no choice. Poor Spunky hates cathedrals. All that incense and droning makes him bilious. No sooner had I got him outside than up came his breakfast.
Who the hell is Spunky?
My dog, of course. Now, where was I? Well, when I got back, they were all gone. Congregation, choir, coffin and all.
What was the professor working on?
Didn't I tell you?
Nope.
Helmut was the designer of Linc. It
Helmut?
was his dream, but he died before it was realized. Your father became the project leader.
So my dad was responsible for
Damn.
Linc?
Yes, he stepped into Helmut's shoes. Linc reached completion on the very day you were born. From then on, Richard changed. He spent more time with Linc than he did with his wife and baby.
Me.
Why did my mother try to escape?
Fair question.
But she did her best to cope. But she wasn't the same after Richard's rejection. The
Well, that's
authorities
fair.
never approved of her marriage either.
Why?
Because she came from Hobart.
Gotcha. Maybe I shouldn't ask
Eventually,
questions.
she decided to return home.
So the bastards had her killed.
You're overwrought, Robert. Would you like some paracetamol?
I don't want analgesic. I want answers.
I've always loved that line because it's so horrible.
Why didn't you want to visit the club?
The memories are too painful.
I'm sure they are.
Did you go there with the professor?
Yes, we met in a club. Oh, he was a handsome young graduate. And I was a flower in my first bloom. He plucked me from the garden of innocence.
I see what you mean. The memories are painful. Are you gonna sponsor me now?
If that's what you want. I'll telephone the manager and make the arrangements. This won't take a moment.
Oh god.
Is that Mr. Colston? Danielle Piermont here. I have a friend I wish to sponsor.
Aw. Now we gonna steal his food.
If I
Trust
pick
me on
up
this.
the bowl, the contents will flop
Shit.
all over my hands.
Shut up, Robert.
If I pick all
Yeah,
over my...
I get it.
It's full of biscuit.
Dog biscuits. There we go. Trust me on this. Okay, we can leave now because she's just gonna talk on the phone the whole time. And now we play the waiting game. Alright, here we go.
Ha! The trap is baited.
Yeah, I know. But...
What was that splashing noise? Where has Spunky gone? Officer Blunt, come and help me, quickly.
Now I can go into the cathedral.
Just for a second, you scared me. But you're only dummies.
That's not polite, Robert. But
They're not human. Someone's been making androids. They must have switches to activate them somewhere. Damned if I'm gonna look for them, though. It's a kind of bed with wheels.
good guy, Robert.
There could be something useful in there. You don't look so healthy. You should get out in the sunshine.
That's terrible, Robert.
This place is spooky. Oh no, not her. Not Anita.
It's the body of the girl from the
Her
factory.
skin is burnt and blistered.
Ugh. It's just all dead bodies.
He doesn't have any eyelashes. Yo, that's horrible.
Yo, that's horrible.
Hey, Lamb. What do you know about Anita's death?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The girl you sent to the reactor. She's been killed, Lamb.
Look, I don't know aught about murder. You might think I was hard on the lass, but I had nothing to do with her death.
Alright, I think I'm going to stop this one here. We will continue with this in a couple days. Peace.